In the previous lectures, you heard me talking about functions, and I was specifically talking about built-in functions, like this one here. As you program with Python, you'll have to write lots and lots of functions. And I mean custom functions, which you will create yourself to fit your custom needs. For instance, you may want to create a function that converts euros to dollars. To create a function, you start with the def keyword. So when you write def, you tell Python that you are about to create a function. And then you have to pick a name for your function. Let's say currency converter. Then you have to open and close the brackets and then put a colon. And what you write inside the brackets is the input for your function. And in this case, our input would be the currency rate. So let's say rate. So rate is just a variable that we chose. And when we call the function, we will be passing a value here. And we want to calculate dollars from euros, so we also need the euros parameter here. So we pass two parameters to the function. And when you pass more than one parameter, you divide them using a comma. Then we go to the next line, and here is where we write what the function will do. And to tell Python that you are about to write an operation that belongs to this function, you use at least one white space. That is how Python knows that this line here belongs to this function. So we are writing a block of code here. And the way that Python gets together the lines of a block is by using indentation. So here we would calculate the dollars. Say dollars equals to euros times rate. Press enter to go to the next line. And as you see, this time we got an automatic indentation. And in this line, we want to return the output of the function. And we use the return keyword for that. And what we want to return is the dollars. That's it. Now, we used one space here, but a good practice is to use 4 spaces. So I'll add 3 more spaces here and here as well, because it is very important that you have consistent number of spaces throughout your block. So if you indented 4 spaces here, you have to indent 4 spaces here too. And that's it. We defined a function. Let's try to run this code. So save the script first, and then go here and say Python script. This is script 2, execute. And as you see, we got 1, which is the output of this printing function here. So we didn't get any output for this function. And that is because all we did is defining a function. So we didn't call an instance of the function. All we have here are variables. So what we want to do now is call the function. And the way we call it is by just typing in the name of the function. So currency converter. And then inside the brackets, you have to pass the arguments which reflect the parameters you passed to the function definition. So we have rate and we have euros, and you have to pass them to in the given order. So for rate, let's say the currency rate is 100, and we have to convert 1000 euros. Save the script, and then go to your command line and execute. However, this is not enough, because we also want to print out the output on the screen, and for that we use the print keyword. So we wrap the output of the currency converter function inside the print function. Save your script, go to your command line, execute, and we get $100,000. Quite a lot of money. So once you created your function, you can now easily pass any arguments to your function and then get the output. So let's move on.